Sorry, I'm in my workout tires trying to work out on my own, but yesterday in class, I challenged the beginners white, yellow, and green belt class. We went over all the basic stances: ready stance, sitting stance, front stance, sparring stance. These are the stances that we're working on in class. And I challenge them just to practice it, just review it, just to make sure that they know them. That way when they come to class and I call out a stance, the terminology is there, right? So you can already know what you need to know as far as what technique is what. That makes your class performance 10 times better, right? So it's just like knowing your 1, 2, 3s or your ABCs. If you know those basic, alphabets and the numbers, then it's going to be easier for you to excel in math and reading and whatever it is, right? So our basic ABC 1, 2, 3 is our stances. So I wanted to go over those with you guys today and kind of show you some of the techniques we've been working on in class over the last 2 weeks, so you can spend some time maybe at home and practice, or just kind of keep it fresh in your head a little bit. So these are some of the things we've been working on. So first we start at attention, feet together, hands by our side. Then we're gonna go in Chumbi, ready stance. So Chumbi means ready stance basically. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your 2 fists. You're gonna put them right here on your side here, and then you're gonna step out with your left leg, and you want your 2 fists in front of your belt, if you have a belt on, okay? The next stance we're gonna work on is a sitting stance. Now, when you do a sitting stance, all you're doing is taking a bigger step out to the side. And you wanna bend both your knees, making sure both of your feet are pointing the direction you're looking. Both of my knees are bent, nice deep stance, back to ready stance, back at attention. One more time, at attention, Chumbi, sitting stance, both of your knees bent, Chumbi. Front stance, when you do a front stance, you want your front knee bent. I want to keep my feet shoulder width apart. All I'm going to do is take a big step forward, bend my front knee, make sure my back leg is straight, front knee is bent, make sure both of my feet are pointing forward, making sure I don't want this foot turning off to the side. That's incorrect. I'm off balance. I want both of my feet pointing forward, majority of my weight on my front leg. When I step back, my feet should be the same distance apart. Step with the other side. Once again, I don't want my heel to come off the floor. I want that heel on the floor. So if your heel is coming off the floor, that means you're taking too big of a step. Step back, do your other side. Step back, do your other side. Once again, front knee bent, back leg straight. That's your front stance. Next will be our back stance, okay? Back stance, what you want to do is make an L with your feet. I have my L shape here. I'm going to take my front foot, step out a little bit. Now notice, first thing that bends is my back leg. It bends the most. Front leg bends just a little bit. That's a back stance. My shoulders are facing the side over here, but I'm still looking forward, straight at you guys. Make an L, step forward, back stance. Make an L, step forward, back stance. Make an L, step forward, back stance. Once again, back stance. Back knee bent the most. Front knee bent slightly. So I don't want my legs straight like this. Okay? I want both of my knees bent, but the back leg is bent the most. Fighting stance. It's very similar to a back stance, but I'm going to shorten my stance a little bit so I can move around. My fighting stance, hands are up, both of my knees bent equally, feet shoulder width apart. This is my fighting stance. So I can move and stay agile, so I can spar, punches and kicks, things like that. So we've been working on low blocks and middle blocks from that fighting stance as well. Ready stance, at attention. So a couple of blocks we've been working on. First was the low block. You want a chamber on top, front stance, low block. Chamber, low block. Chamber, low block. Chamber, low block. New block we've been working on is the middle block. Chamber, middle block. Chamber, middle block. So those are a couple of stances and blocks and things like that we've been working on. Spend some time practicing, just review it. Look at it on your tablet or your phone or whatever, your computer. or even on your TV. Just review it a couple times. Parents, if you want to make sure they're doing it right, you can record it, send it to me, and I can make sure they're doing it the right way, or when I see them in class next time, I'll critique it. But this is something good to practice, just so you kind of have it fresh in your head. So when you come to class once again, say, hey, show me a ready stance. Boom. Show me out of attention. Boom. Show me a sitting stance. Boom. You have those down right away. Okay? So practice, practice, practice. That's the way you're going to get better. Hope to see you guys on the mat soon.